And then, okay, so once you know and believe, that's like the big thing, believe your identity. Only that matters. Not the thoughts and opinions of others, only how God sees you and thinks of you. So for the people pleasers, it relieves the chains of worry about others and their approval because you only focus on him and if you're pleasing him. So not embracing who you are, it holds you back. It holds your opportunities to bring him glory, especially related to expressing your purpose. You miss out on experiencing the fullness of his vision for you in your life. So the goal is to align your behavior with your identity as God's
Mm.
child and follower of Christ. This is a big part of your purpose. And then I have another verse, Ephesians 2:10. I have, for we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works which God prepared in advance for us to do. Um so if you think about it, we're his masterpiece. He uniquely interwoven every piece of us, every fiber, every quirk, every personality trait that nobody else has. We're all completely different, right? And all for our purpose and his glory. So, just remember that. And then and all our power and authority comes in knowing who we are in him. So we can't truly fight these battles without knowing and standing on who we are, right? So the enemy, he wants us to forget or not know our identity and power because once you know your true identity, and who you are, then he kind of loses a whole lot of, you know, level as far as his attacks because you obviously know you're going to get attacked either way, but you also know who you are and you stand on that and it makes you stronger in these battles, right? So he has placed a great calling that will use your identity to help release it. Gave everyone a great calling or purpose and you need to use your identity to release it, right? So don't go by what the world says and thinks of you, only what God says and thinks of you. So Jesus is our blueprint of who we are and we should live our lives accordingly. He's mapped out our whole life. He's mapped out everything to basically mold us into an image of Jesus, right? The image of the Son. And so that is the goal. And so your inheritance is child of God.